having a lot of control in this match. It's not that easy to have a matchup, especially seeing how many air troops there are and how many counters, and a beautiful miner placement there to actually activate that king tower, which is very, very important once you're playing against a loon deck.
Hey guys, it's XUN here, and I'm a free-to-play. I've consistently reached 6k pretty easily every season. I want to take my game to the next level, and what better way to do that than watch the best play? So here are my favorite moments from day 1 of CRL on the month of May.
If anyone can get around and get more defense on the board, it is Mo Light when you talk about fast cycle decks.
And look at his musketeer placement. It's usually, for a lot of people, we see it placed a lot further back. He gets it a lot higher up to make sure he gets that value early and does not allow any big pushes, any freeze with the loon. And along with that, just as important as it is to defend, he's picking his moments on attack so well that he knows that Eunice doesn't have anything but the freeze.
There has to be a freeze coming out defensively time and time again. Now Mo going back on offense, Miner plus Spear Goblins, Fireball on top of that balloon. Is this going to be enough to defend though?
Yeah, it should be. What he did there was wait for the freeze to put the musketeer. You saw him be able to understand, okay, I can take a hit of this, no problem. He has no direct damage. I just need to make sure my musketeer doesn't get frozen so that I can take care of that loon before the second hit comes down. It was such a smart play out of him.
No pickup on the Miner, Fireball in, and that's an easy game number 1 for our former champion.
First off, I love to go with the Prince option instead of the Dark Prince and E-Giant. Playing so well. Look at the value out of this firecracker, and that might actually get a hit onto tower, and it does. And that is the same firecracker that's been on there for I don't know how long. He protected it with an ice spear, with skellies, with the valve, just playing phenomenally.
Who will win the cycle race?
Well, yeah, I think right now, obviously the advantage is to that quicker cycle, but this match has been absolutely insane. 32 HP. Yeah, that's crazy. It's what Ruben does. He comes at you with something that you would never expect. A witch P.E.K.K.A deck. What is this? I'm not too sure, but taking that advantage of, you know, being up 1-0 gives you the liberty to do something like this.
And those skeletons paying dividends on that very first Sparky, protecting that P.E.K.K.A, able to get the first Sparky off the board. And you see this Witch still getting value. An insane amount of value is this Witch. She gets more damage on the tower. Skeletons are there. A little bit of damage on the Goblin Giant. Soto at 1743, Miku at 1676 as the Fireball comes down for Samuel on top of that Musketeer once again. Fireball Miner here, and that does take the E-Wiz down very low, but not off the board.
Yeah, and I love the RG placement. It's what I like to call, like, I want to be patient, but I know there's 30 seconds left in the game, so he didn't put it completely in the back. He put it, like, next to his Princess Tower, understanding that he just doesn't have the time for that, and even then, the defenses are perfect over and over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, this is just so clean from top to bottom. You see the double fisherman pull there on defense, but it doesn't matter. 1183, Royal Giant comes down. Defensive mortar going to come down as well. There it is, up high. Spear Goblins in to clean things up. Log is in for a little bit more damage, but Miku making it look easy here with a very, very nice matchup in game number 1. And now maybe Samuel will start to feel a little bit of pressure. Very, very tough out, though, when you talk about those two decks.
It is. To count Higher out, I think, is a big oversight.
How sweet would it be if that whole entire table was a tablet that Higher was playing on right now?
I know, that'd be so awesome.
Higher top of your screen, Sandbox at the bottom. One from Korea, one from China.
Kind of an old school combination here, going with the P.E.K.K.A Fisherman combo. We profiled this back in 2019 as a fire combo when Fishboy first came out, and right now working out wonderfully for Higher. Sandbox E-Giant here for Sandbox.
E-Giant right into a Goblin Hut. You see another shake of the head there from Sandbox. Not happy with his first interaction with the Magic Archer, and now maybe not happy about sending this Electro Giant right into a Magic Archer. That one's lined up.
That's a very aggressive Magic Archer, though, Andy.
Higher is still in the lead, but Sandbox does create some offense there with a very aggressive Magic Archer plus NATO. And again, Magic Archer at the bridge from Higher, and you see Sandbox very frustrated by that. Those have been easy lineups for Higher.
Go to the safe spot here and a high pickup, and that's a nice Magic Archer out of Higher.
Another brilliant Magic Archer, and you see the frustration on Sandbox's face.
Exactly what you expect with these kind of matchups, kind of waiting till double. Both players kind of, you know, just fishing for an opportunity to go in. And when they don't see it, they kind of stall out. And there you go. E-Giant in the back, followed by the Loon at the bridge with the bar barrel as well. Wants to apply that pressure.
He's going to NATO this to King Tower here? Yeah, he does, but that Barbarian getting tanked for. So the NATO to King Tower not doing much here for the defending player. As soon as that lava comes up, mortar opposite lane.
Yeah, and especially because he's already recognizing that he's not going against a balloon deck, he's going against Lava Arrow's control. And we keep seeing this control deck from Sandbox. He just wants to do everything he can to put his opponents in awkward positions. And there we go, we have this awkward spot. He can't fireball everything, and this tower is going to go almost all the way down.
Down to 222. So now as he puts more pressure on that right-hand side, that goes right into Mama Pekka.
Yeah, I love what he's doing with these Mother Witches at the bridge, trying to spawn those hogs. That is very important. I like that he goes in with the P.E.K.K.A, but even then, Ruben forcing out the P.E.K.K.A in response forces him to defensive Tesla. Now he can try and do the Fireball cycle.
Very interesting choice here from Higher.
Yeah, super odd. I mean, it is just odd how you can talk about these decks. But I like what Basoto did on that defense, didn't panic, was able to get the value he's looking for, and now he's applying the pressure with 35 seconds left. This is what he needs to do. He has the damage that he needs. At this point, he can kind of Fireball cycle and win. He just needs one more clean defense to win, but this is going to be a very difficult defense to set up.
Mega Knight in, Bandit at the bridge. Mother Witch behind. Poison trying to make a little bit of room right here with 15 seconds left. The lead does just go by a little bit, and a huge Bandit connection right now for Higher. 5:33. Samuel has to put some pressure on very quickly here. Miner with Fireball goes in. Can the Miner get on tower in time? Log trying to do it. Poison trying to tick. And that's going to be Samuel Basoto takes it with a Poison tick at the end, not getting quite enough. And that's going to be the big victory here for the Brazilian.
These players are insane. So much hard work, so much talent. It's just beautiful to watch. Make sure to check out Sierra Monthly, which happens usually in the middle of the month. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.